Right, what's going on guys? Gino checking back in for another video today.
What's up guys? Romy checking back in for another video today.
The lovely girlfriend. I'm starting this vlog off a little bit later, but the Bay and I and two of our good friends, Stefan and Esther, are going bowling tonight and pretty much just relax for the night, have a fun evening. She's such a troll.
I'm not troll, I'm just more fun than you are. That's a whole nother kind of chisel.
Okay, I can argue with that, but anyways, like I said, we're going to be having a pretty relaxing night, play some ball. We've actually been together for 4 years already, or almost 4 years, and we've never played ball. We've never gone bowling.
That's the best lighting, by the way.
Okay.
This light.
That's way better. Okay. So we never actually went bowling, and I figured it'd be a nice idea to go out bowling with a couple of our good friends and chill for the night. So
why are you like lying? This wasn't his ID, by the way. It was our friend's ID and he's just taking credit right now in his video. You shouldn't say these things around me.
I figured.
Yeah. I figured.
It is the next day. I'm back home right now. As I said, I had a very relaxing weekend with my lovely girlfriend and two of our really good friends. We played some ball. That night I ended up having a lot of macros left since I had a refeed day and I wanted to hit around 450 grams of carbs. So what I did was, at the end of the day, I ate around 100 grams of oats with a little bit of whey and some light peanut butter or something. And I woke up like freaking full and shredded the next day, especially the days after my refeed day, you know, the next following days. I look a lot better, I'm a lot fuller, and actually get some low weigh-ins, so that's the magic of a refeed day. Weight on the scale this morning was 86.6 kilograms, and I'm definitely noticing that the weigh-ins throughout the week are also getting to the 86.5 kilogram mark. So I'm definitely getting lighter and getting leaner. I'm actually noticing it in my face as well, man. I'm getting that skeleton look. But hey, that's part of the game, and it's actually a good sign since I have to get leaner and I want to get leaner. So part of the game, man. The sharp jawline coming in, and also especially around the leg area. Now my legs are pretty much the last body part to lean out. Most likely shoulders, arms, chest and abs, upper back, lower back, and then the legs. So the legs are now finally kicking in, so it means that I'm still moving in the right direction and I don't have to change anything as of yet. Unless I reach a fat loss plateau or a weight loss plateau, but that's not the case yet, so I'm going to be continuing to do what I do at the moment. And one thing that I'm actually pretty surprised about is that I'm still feeling so good, and especially as my body fat is getting lower. And I'll actually put a video on the screen right here, shot with my iPhone after I went for a quick tanning session. Especially when my body temperature rises, I'm getting pretty freaky veins, and especially on the ab area. Just like I said, I'm pretty surprised that I'm still feeling so good, and especially since I kind of expected that I would already have some libido issues. I expected to feel a lot more moody, and especially people in my environment who actually know some natural bodybuilders or bodybuilders in general who do competitions, they're still surprised at how much I'm smiling and being positive, while they expect me to be a little bit more moody and stuff. So yeah, this is just something that I'm pretty happy about actually. So things are still going pretty damn great. Not gonna lie, I have of course some moments where I feel the hunger kicking in, and I really have to remind myself that I'm doing this to myself, and that is my whole entire mindset during this entire prep anyway. Each time that I'm complaining about being hungry to my girlfriend or whatever, I always immediately say right afterwards that I'm doing this to myself. Nobody is forcing me to do this, so I don't have any reason to be moody or whatever, or be an asshole to anybody at all. I'm doing this to myself, and I simply have to accept the fact that I can be hungry sometimes and not react like an asshole to anybody else without any particular reason. So in general, still feeling good. Sometimes I have some weak moments, but hey, that's part of the game, as I've mentioned like 20,000 times already, so I cannot complain. Now, I've mentioned this on my Instagram story as well, especially when you're dieting down and getting a lot leaner. Somebody actually asked this on a question post on my Instagram story. How do you deal with, for example, sleep insomnia, bad sleep, bad days or whatever? It's really important to manage your external stress factors. You know, weight training in general, dieting down, being in a caloric deficit is all stress on the body. The body does not actually want to do that, so it has to fight against it. And having stress in general, or putting stress on the body, produces cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone in the human body, and it's really important, especially when you want to get even leaner or get better results in general, to manage the stress factors that aren't put on your body by yourself. So work-related stress, relationship stress, family stress, or simply not being able to deal with the stress that you're putting on your body yourself. So for example, the caloric deficit. It's really important to manage that and try to minimize it by, for example, doing some breathing techniques, breathing exercises, meditation, reading a book. You simply have to take the time to relax, and by doing that your cortisol levels will drop, or at least not be as high as they would be if you didn't manage them properly. And that will have a positive effect on your weight loss, your muscle gain, your fat loss, or whatever the goal is that you're trying to reach. So it's really important to actually be conscious of that and try to minimize the stress that you have from external factors. I can personally say that I do a pretty good job with that. I read a lot of books, I take the time to relax, I meditate, at least I try to do it every day, but I do it at least like 3 or 4 times a week currently. And I take my time to do that. So I don't just treat it as something that I do for 5 minutes and then get it all over with. I actually try to enjoy the fact that I'm doing it, especially with reading books and meditation. They really, really help if you take the time to relax. Now, if you look at it a little bit more broadly, there are 2 types of nervous systems that actually play a huge role in this. There is the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is the one that is going around all day. When you're working, doing the things that you have to do, it does everything automatically. So when you're doing your thing, the sympathetic nervous system is the one that's actually doing all the work. And then you have the parasympathetic nervous system. It takes care of your digestion, it recovers the body, so especially after your workouts, it takes care of the recovery and potential growing process of the muscles. And it's really important to actually pay a lot more attention to this nervous system instead of just letting the sympathetic nervous system just do its thing. Because if you actually pay conscious attention to take the time to relax, to eat without being in a hurry or whatever, you can actually recover a lot better, and that will eventually lead to you making more progress. So it's really important to be mindful of the parasympathetic nervous system. So ways you can do that is not rushing when you're eating, like I said, taking the time to relax and letting the body recover from all of the things that are going on in the sympathetic nervous system. So anyway, it's time for the pre-workout meal. A tub of quark, 150 grams of mixed frozen berries. I'm actually still using some ground up aspartame, since a lot of these non-caloric sweeteners in the supermarket contain around 90 grams of carbs per 100 grams. So they're actually not just from sweeteners, they're actually filled with a little bit of carbs, and these are actually around 0 calories. So I've actually came across a lot of these very good rated GAF, shout out if you know what I mean, rice cakes with apple cinnamon flavor, honey flavor and blueberry vanilla flavor. Trust me, these are legendary. So I'm going to be taking 5 of these for today, and then the next day trying this out, and then the next day I'm packing these. Tell me, how good does this look? Honestly, oh my god. Put some peanut butter on top of some of the rice cakes and you have a delicious meal. That tastes freaking delicious. Okay, so we're in the gym. I'm going to be doing my bench workout, which is the first upper body workout of the week. As I mentioned in the previous video, my strength is slightly dropping a little bit. So what I'm now doing is I'm sticking to the 3 to 5 rep ranges on all of the compounds, and then I'm trying to maintain my 120 kilo bench for the first set. So far it's going pretty well. The second and the third set are slightly lighter in weight, so they're pretty easy to maintain, but for the first set I'm trying to remain explosive, try to maintain my strength as good as possible, and just try to do my best to keep the strength as it is where it is right now. So this is the first set of my bench workout. Alright guys, I am back from the gym, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty tough workout. Actually felt quite fatigued near the end of my workout, so when I was doing my shoulders and arms. Pretty tired, pretty beat down, and I still had to do 50 minutes of cardio. Burned 350 calories, so it's time to definitely fuel up and have the post-workout meal. Alright, so for the post-workout meal I have 170 grams of broccoli, 350 grams of white potato and 150 grams of chicken. And some sriracha and a little bit of cream sauce. Alright, and that is all for this video guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button because it really helps out the channel grow. Comment down below and subscribe to the channel for so much more content coming really soon. I'm out guys, and peace out. See you in the next one.